Hello everybody, Taki Didi here, and welcome to Total Drama Top 100 Draft. I know you guys have been waiting for this series for a long time, and I'm just finally getting around to do it, but life has just been happening, and let's get into all this. So, you guys had a Dion, but as you guys can see, these are every single team out there. And basically, you guys know it, Total Drama fashion, last team to get across the team to come in last place will be sent to elimination. Explain all this rules in the last video, but let's get into it. So, first challenge will be cliff jumping. And here's the thing. The first way they can win immunity is everybody on their team jumps. On Ripper's team, everybody does jump. On Joseph's team, I don't think Anne Maria would jump. On Ice's team, everybody would eventually jump. Mainly because MacArthur would push Damien and Mickey off. Alright, on Anne's team, Tom isn't gonna jump. Dakota isn't gonna jump. And I think Dave isn't gonna jump, so those guys aren't doing it. Next up is Zay. Everybody will jump on his team. Next is my team. Yeah, everybody jumps. Some need more coaxing than others, but next up is Casey's team. Alright. In the end, everybody from this team will jump. This is FNAF. Yeah, everybody jumping. And then for Owen, yeah, there are a few people that are. For TD Owen, yeah, sorry, I don't think Julia or Chase is jumping here. Next up is Cody. Yeah, no one's going to be jumping there either. Alright, now for the next challenge. For the next part of the challenge, each team is going to have to basically get boxes to camp, and Anne's team will get this done pretty well, followed by Joseph's team. That means we got Nod Cody and TD Owen left. Lindsay. Alright, so here they'll have to assemble a hot tub just like in episode 1. And I'm sorry, but Owen's team would just be better. And all the votes will be revealed, but not by who voted who. And so one vote goes to Blanley. 1 vote, Tammy. 2 votes, Tammy. 3 votes, Tammy. 4 votes, Tammy. 2 votes, Blanley. And 5 votes, Tammy. 6 votes, Tammy. And that's majority. So I'm sorry, Tammy, but you are the first one eliminated from the challenge. I'm sorry, but you are the weakest link on your team. Alright, and now the next challenge is going to be the viewer vote. Yeah, wait, this is when you, the viewers, eliminate send one team to elimination. And the team that y'all are sending to elimination is Ripper's team. And alright, and if I call your name, you are safe. Ripper, Harold, Bowie, Priya, Scott, Sky, Rock, Gwen, and finally Jose. I'm sorry, Jerry. I like your character, but you just got the short end of the stick. Didn't have that good of a social game. And that is that. And now it's time for tug of war. Next challenge will be tug of war. And since Ripper and Cody's teams are each missing a player, their teams will automatically go on to the next round. So basically, the teams will just have to win will have to win. So the first teams will be Zay versus Ice. I'm sorry, but Zay's team just has more brawn than Ice's team, which is more diverse and technical. But the next 2 teams will be my team versus Casey's team. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just have my team is very good when it comes to brawn challenges. That means Casey and Ice are both going on to the next round. The next one is FNAF versus Ant's team. I think this is a close call, but Team Underrated is still proving that they are underrated in full. But it's time for the final round of this thing. The final battle of the first round. Joseph versus Owen. I'm sorry here, but Joseph's team would just be better overall. Just because they have people like Jasmine, LaShawn, Scary Girl, which have all been shown to be very, very strong. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and one team here will be going to the bottom 2, and the teams now it will be TD Owen versus FNAF, and here I'm sorry, but like Owen just has the advantage. And FNAF will be going to the bottom 2. will be going to the bottom two. And the next two people to battle it out will be Casey versus Ice. And in all honesty, Casey's team will win because they got people like Sean, Brick, Jeff, and Raj. And now here is the bottom four. Alright. So here, it'll be Ice versus Rippers and Cody versus FNAF. And so, out of Ice and Ripper, I'm sorry, but I think Ripper just has the better team for this kind of stuff overall. You got Scott, Priya, freaking Jose. Because whenever Jose gets mad, she is wicked strong. Alright, but the next challenge and the next one will be Cody versus FNAF. FNAF will win this challenge. But now it's down to Ice and Cody. So, here's the thing. I think it'll be pretty evenly matched. But sadly, Ice's team would win this one, sending Cody's team back to elimination. And if I call your name, you're safe. Tyler, Cody, Sugar, Justin, Amy, Taylor, and with one vote, Blanley. And with a 5-3 vote, Stacy. Meaning Sadie is eliminated from the competition. Yes, I did give Stacy a little plot armor. I'm sorry. I did it for the memes. And here's the thing. The next challenge will be Battle Sticks. And basically what every single person is going to be doing is each team will send up one person to fight. And basically if a team wins, they are safe, and the last team to be safe went. And the last teams remaining will win. Alright, so the first group will just be the people in the first slot: DJ, Alejandro, Beth, Bridget, Lindsay, Jeff, Ripper, Duncan, Ezekiel, and Tyler. I'm sorry here, but I just think out of everyone here, Sadie's team will come out on top because DJ is one of the most physically strong competitors here, and no one would really want to target and knock him off. So, all right, so the next one will be the second slot: Cameron, Mike, Heather, Izzy, Dawn, Harold, B, Katie, and Noah. And here, yes, I think Harold does have this in the bag. So Ripper, congrats, you survived. You don't have to go to your second elimination. And the next one will be Rodney, Zoe, Lashana, Owen, Sam, Joe, Trent, and Sugar. which I think, yes, everything, Sugar will be able to get the win for her team. Just because Sugar's ruthless and all that, so. And our 3 teams are safe so far. And now the next group will be Topher, Ella, Jasmine, Courtney, Brig, Lightning, and Sammy. And here, I think Joseph's team will win this. And will win this round just because Jasmine, she has very good reach with everything. Yeah, she has very, very good reach, and she is also very strong. And we're down to the final 6. Alright, the next challenge, next round will be Jacques, Brody, Spud, Sean, Leonard, and Elodie. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's going to come down to Jacques and Sean, which I think Sean will be able to get the upper hand. Alright, down to the final 5. And the next group will be Ryan, Carrie, Chet, Scarlett, and Junior. Alright, let's get a little more in depth here. I think Scarlett will be the first one targeted because everybody else knows each other and they don't know her. Next person to get knocked off is Chet. And then Carrie jumps off. And then I think Ryan will also jump off just to try to save Junior from elimination. And we're down to the final 4. Alright, now the next group is Sanders, Caleb, Dwayne, and Max. It just comes down to Sanders and Caleb in the end, which I'm going to give it to him. Caleb is definitely stronger than Sanders. But now it's time for the bottom 3. Me, Owen, and Gregory. So the next round is Beardo, Chase, and Devin. Yeah, Chase is definitely winning this one. Then the final battle is Z versus Stephanie. Yeah, no, Z is not being Stephanie. No way. And that means my team is going to elimination. Alright. And if I call your name, you're safe. Beardo, Ryan, Jacques, Topher, Pete, Z, Cameron, Sanders, and finally Alejandro, which means Rodney has been eliminated from the competition. Alright, and now here's the thing. It's time for the next challenge will be the big sleep. And some of the teams that I don't think are going to be doing too good is Cody's team. I'm sorry. Just their best one's probably Justin. Alright. Next up, I feel like the next team that would fully drop would be Owen. And so actually, I think Justin will be able to outlast Wayne and Julia and Courtney if he's chatting up with Blanley. So I think yeah, I'm sorry about this, but Owen, your team going to their first elimination. If I call call your name, you are safe. Julia, Wayne, Izzy, Chet, Courtney, Chase, Dwayne, Lindsay, and finally Owen, which means Bud is eliminated here. Alright. As you guys can see, we have already eliminated 5 contestants. That is only, we still have 95 left, so you gotta do this. The next one will be the fashion show. So I think the best one of the teams that actually excel in this would be Cody's team. It's because like a lot of the people he pick really excels in the fashion department. Mainly Justin, Amy, Taylor, and Cody to an extent. The next team to be safe would be Joseph's team. Then not long after that, FNAF's team. Not far behind them, Anth. Alright, and for the next one would be Owen. Then Zay, Ripper, Casey, pretty much, because they have Jen. And here, I think it's pretty close, but yeah, I think my team will lose once more. And if I call your name, you're safe. Pete, Beardo, Alejandro, Sanders, Camp, Topher, Ryan, and finally Jacques, meaning Z is eliminated. Just because he really didn't participate in the challenge. Damn, my team. Had to get in a quick stretch there. The next challenge will be sandcastle making. And Owen's team will definitely succeed in that. Followed by my team. Then probably Joseph's team, FNAF, followed by Ice, then Cody, then Casey, once again being mainly carried by Jen, then Zay, and then finally Ripper, meaning Anth. Your team is going to elimination here. And if I call your name, you're safe. Tom, Mike, Carrie, Caleb, Dakota, Ella, Brody, and Beth. And in a vote of 2-6, of 4-6, Dave. Which Dave just starts smirking from the side. Dave starts smirking from the sidelines, saying how he was able to split up Mike and Zoe. Which gets Mike a bit mad. And the next one will be a simple race. So Joseph's team will be one of the first ones to completely cross the finish line, followed by Ice, then Zay, followed by KC, alright, the next one would be Anth, alright, the next one would be my team, because I think Ryan would just carry Pete and Cameron across the finish line. Next one will be Ripper, then Owen, and now it just comes down to two people, Leonard and Stacy. So, and Leonard would come before that. So, Cody's team is back up for elimination this episode. And if I call your name, you're safe. Cody, Tyler, Amy, Justin, Sugar, Taylor, and Blaney, which means Stacy did get eliminated here. And that is 8 done. 2 to go, people. Next challenge will be a cooking challenge. Damien Ice team is definitely passing this alongside Casey. And next one would be Owens, as long as, because I think they would just get like Wayne or Chet to distract Owen from eating the food. Then Joseph's team. Then my team. Then Zay. Then Ripper. Then Cody. And the final team, to be safe, would be Anth, sending FNAF's team to their first elimination ceremony. And if I call your name, you are safe. B, Lightning, Stephanie, Crimson, Joe, Devin, Scarlett, and Duncan. And finally, Max, which means Leonard is eliminated here. We have the final one, an obstacle course. Basically, whatever team does the worst will go back to elimination once again. Alright, on the first team to get through will be Team Underrated. Next team would be Ice, then Joseph, then Zay, then FNAF, alright, and then next up I would think Owen, then Casey, then Ripper, then finally I think Cody's team will be able to get through it because their team's actually decent now, and they do have, and they can, and lately they have been able to be more focused as a team, with basically Cody leading the entire team. And so, like, if I call your name, you are eliminated, and you're safe. Alejandro, Jack, Cameron, Sanders, Ryan, Beardo, and finally Pete. It means Topher is eliminated here. You guys see I have so if you guys like this video, I will leave a like down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.